Hello everyone, now in this video I will be testing out two sensors which I recently bought from DFRobot. Now for those who are following me on Instagram must be knowing that recently I purchased these two new sensors from DFRobot, and trust me, these two sensors are truly magical sensors. Now for those who don't know what this sensor is all about, let me give a brief introduction. So this is the first sensor which is termed as a microwave sensor. Now what's the purpose of this sensor, or what's the application of the sensor? This sensor senses the motion performed in front of it. But not only that, this sensor can also sense the motion on the other side of the wall. For example, if this is a wall and the sensor is attached on the back side of the wall, this sensor can sense the motion on the other side of the wall also. This is the beauty. This is the magic of the sensor. Now second sensor is a 3D gesture sensor. Now this sensor senses the motion or the gesture performed in front of it. Just like if we do something like this, it will sense the down gesture. If we do something like this, it will sense the up gesture. So this is the second sensor which I bought from DFRobot. So in this video, I'll be testing out both the sensors and will let you know how you can use these sensors. And in the upcoming video, I'll be making a really cool project by combining both the sensors. And yeah, watch the video till the end as I have something special for you. Let me reveal the special. I will be giving away these two sensors to two of my subscribers. So watch this video till the end and let's get started. First of all, we'll be testing out this microwave sensors, and for that, open up Arduino on your system and let's just search for this sensors on DFRobot official website. So we'll just write DFRobot micro. I'm not connected to internet, so first of all, let's just connect our system to internet. So it's DFRobot microwave sensor. So we'll open this this link. So DFRobot have a great wiki page on which they have explained each and every stuff which we should know before using that particular sensor. So this is the page, and we'll just go to tutorial or what. Just click on tutorial. Yeah. So first of all, they have shown this connection diagram with using the Arduino board. So I'm using my Arduino Mega for this project, but you can use any of your Arduino board. So let's just make connection according to what they have shown in this particular diagram. Secondly, they have also shown how this particular sensor works. So if you want to know how this works, you can just read out all these things. They have gone into very much detail about the sensors. So let me explain in very brief. So these are the antennas of a microwave sensor, and this emit the microwave radiations, and anything coming in front of it, the radiations get reflected back to the sensors, and the reflected signals are given to the comparator circuit, and after that the calculator, they give the digital signal to the at the output, and that digital signal is fed into the Arduino board. And likely we can calculate the motion, or we can see if and motion is performed in front of the sensor. If you want to read anything in details, I will attach the link of this in the description of this video. So let's just focus on the how to use this particular sensor. So first of all, we need to download this MS Timer 2 library. So we'll just open this in a new tab. And here is the library. We'll just download this zip library. Okay, so it is already downloaded. So we'll just open our Arduino board of Arduino IDE. We'll just go to Sketch, include library, add zip library, and it is saved in the downloads. So here is the library. We'll just choose, and the library. Okay, just selected. File does not contain a library. Okay, wait. So we just need to extract that library first. So we'll open our downloads folder, and where is it? Microwave. Okay, here. So we'll just unzip this. Okay, so here is our library. mstimer2.zip is our library zip folder. So first of all, you need to extract that file, and then you need to, go to this and add zip file. Now it should work. Okay, there's a library successfully added to our Arduino IDE. So we must get some of the examples. Let's just check it out. If we got some examples, yeah, here is the MS2 library. Here we got one example of flash LED. Just let's see what example they provided on the website, and then we'll move further. So here is a sample code provided by them. So let's just blindly copy this and test how the sensor works. I'll just copy it and paste it on my Arduino file, right? Okay, so just compile this code. Before compiling the code, we need to select the right board. So in my case, it is Arduino Mega. In your case, it may be Arduino Uno, Nano, anything like that. So just select the particular board which you are using and click on this compile button. We can just save this. Let's give it a name as a microwave sensor. Okay, so we are compiling the code, and by the time it compiles, I will just make the connections using on the Arduino board. So we'll just have a look over the connections, how the connection look like. So here is the connection. The digital pin 2 is used for the data. And then VCC and ground, nothing else, no complicated connections at all, only 3 pins, VCC, ground, and yeah. So we are done with the connection. As you can see, the LED, red LED, which is the power LED, turned on, and this yellow LED is blinking. Now let's just see after uploading the code how does it work. So we'll just go to my Arduino file and we'll just select the right port. Okay, here is the port, and we'll click on this upload button. I think everything is visible right now. Okay, so it is done uploading this. Let's just open the serial monitor, and I think the baud rate is 9600. Okay, so just set the baud rate to 9600. Okay. Okay, so on the serial monitor, they are just incrementing the counts as soon as the motion is detected. So it is right now, its range is very high, so it is detecting my movements also. I will just decrease the range by just turning this knob. You can easily decrease the range by turning this knob in the opposite direction. Okay, so how does it work is, if the motion is fast, the LED will blink much faster. If the motion is slow, LED will blink at the slower rate. So let's just see it in working. So I will move my hand slowly, and as you can see, it is, let me zoom it out so you can see. So as I'm moving my hand, it is blinking very slowly. Yeah, it is incrementing the count very slowly. And if I move, sudden, if I bring my hand with the sudden motion, as you can see, so it's basically sensing the speed of my hand, or we can say the motion of my hand also. So this is how the sensor works. Now they say that this works even beside the wall. So we'll just put a book on this, and we'll see if this works or still works or not. I'll just put a book on this. Let me zoom it in. Okay, so I've just put the book onto the antenna. The book is really very thick, as you can see. So let's just see if it still works or not. And yeah, it is perfectly working. It is perfectly working. So this sensor is perfectly working. So if we attach the sensor beside the wall, it will still sense the motion on the other side of the wall. So you can use this sensor to trigger the motion. As soon as the motion is triggered, it will increment one counter, and we can sense that counter value, and accordingly we can take particular action. So this is how the sensor works. Okay, so now let's just move to our second sensor, which is the 3D gesture sensors. And for that, again, we'll go to the DFRobot website and we'll search for DFRobot 3D gesture sensor. Okay, here it is. So here is the sensor page. I think we are in the wrong page. Yeah, we will just go to this wiki page. I'm sorry, wiki page. Okay, wiki page contains all the details of the sensors, including the code, including the library, including the working. Each and everything is contained on this wiki page. Now, this is something which I really liked about DFRobot. They give each and everything on one particular page, so no need to search for search into any other page, or we don't need to Google anything else for the particular sensor. Okay, so this particular sensor works on the I2C communication. So here are the pins, the SCL and SDA, VCC ground. So everything is mentioned here. So this is the connection or the circuit diagram of this for using this particular sensors. Again, for using this sensor, we need to download this library. So we'll just open this in a new tab. And they didn't show the working of this particular sensor. I don't know why, but still they revealed its technology, which is electric near field sensing technology is used in this particular sensor. So no worry, we'll just open up this GitHub file and we'll just click on this download button, this download zip. Okay, we started downloading. Okay, it's successfully downloaded. We'll just open up our Arduino and we'll repeat the same procedure for including library. This is in downloads, and what was the name? This DFRobot gesture master. We'll just choose this library, and yeah, the library is successfully installed. So we must have got some examples for that. Yeah, we have got the example. So we'll just directly open the example from here, or we can also use the example provided by this DFRobot website. Let's just copy its example, or what we can see. Yeah. So just select this code and copy it, and I will just go to my Arduino IDE. We'll open a new file. And we'll paste it here. Yeah. Let's just compile it for Arduino Megawatt. We'll just name it as the 3D gesture code. Okay. And by the time it compiles, let's just make the connections, and the last is the data pin, which will go to 7 number. So yeah, we successfully made the connections, and let's just put it as it is. Okay, so I will just upload the code onto this. Oh no, this is the microwave sensors, and I think this is this is a 3D gesture sensor code. I will select the board which is already selected. I think, yeah, I will just click on this upload button and let's see it in action. So it's uploading and it is done uploading. We'll just open the serial monitor and it's again in the 9600 baud rate. So 3D gesture sensor is now running. Okay, so it is perfectly working. If I do this left gesture, it will show on the left on the serial monitor. If I do this right gesture, it shows the right on the serial monitor. I will do up gesture, so it's showing up, and if I do this down gesture, it's showing down. So yeah, the sensor is perfectly working, and I don't know the range. What is the range of this particular sensor? But yeah, it is working perfectly. Okay, so there's an example code to test the range also. We'll just open that example and see what's the range of this particular sensor. Okay, this is proximity sensor. This will test the range of this particular sensor. Let's upload this code and see. Okay, it's uploading. Uploaded. Okay, so as soon as it shows 1, the sensor is sensing, but right now it is showing 0. So we'll just zoom it out, and we'll slowly move my hand towards the sensor, and let's see at what distance this sensor starts sensing. So no. Yes, this sensor started sensing at this particular height, and if I move above Yeah, this is again not sensing, and here, okay. So this is a particular maximum height at which it can sense the our gestures. So on the official website, I think it is mentioned the range also or not. I don't know. Yeah, here it is mentioned the range. It's 5 centimeter. Gesture detection range is 5 centimeter and distant detection range is 10 centimeter. So the important range is this is gesture detection range, which is only 5 centimeter. At this particular distance only it can precisely detect the gestures, otherwise it won't be able to detect the gesture if it's at a distance more than 10 to 12 centimeters. So okay, this is the working of the second sensor, which is also perfectly working. So yeah, now talking about the giveaway. Now if you want this two or any of the two sensors, you just need to let me know what particular project you can make by combining these two sensors or by using this sensor individually. Just let me know your creative idea, your unique project which you will be making or you can make using these two sensors. See, I already showed the working of the sensors. So now just give stress on your mind and just take out any unique or any creative project which you can make using this. Just let me know your project in the comments below and I will be choosing the best project, and I will be announcing the winners live on my Instagram account. So do follow me on Instagram also. Links are in the description of this video. So I'll be announcing the winners after 10 days of publishing this video. So yeah, just comment below and don't forget to follow me on Instagram also. So yeah, this is it about this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to buy this sensor, the link of the sensors is also attached in the description of this video. So go check out the sensors on the DFRobot website. So yeah, wait for my next video in which I will be making a unique, creative, very interesting project using both this sensor. So subscribe my channel if you haven't, and wait for my next video. Till then, explore, learn, share with me, techiesms.